It's 1:45 a.m. and you're staring at a screen that's too bright, promising yourself you'll stop after just one more post. Your thumb keeps moving, but your brain checked out an hour ago. You've spiraled down a rabbit hole of celebrity drama, scrolled past the same 3 memes, and looked at a LinkedIn profile of someone you haven't spoken to in 10 years. The worst part? You aren't even having fun. You're just trapped. I spent years in this cycle. My nights were a messy blur of blue light and productivity guilt, and every morning I woke up feeling like I'd been hit by a truck. But when I stopped trying to hustle and started building a night routine that actually fit a human being, everything shifted. I'm not talking about waking up at 4 a.m. to run a marathon. I'm talking about realistic habits for normal people. If you want to stop feeling like a passenger in your own life and finally reclaim your sleep, stay with me. But if you're looking for a reason to stay exhausted, feel free to keep scrolling. The choice is yours. Why my nights were destroying me. Before we dive into the how, you have to see the why. My old nights were chaotic. I'd work late to catch up, or I'd lose 3 hours to a streaming binge. I told myself I was unwinding, but I was actually just numbing out, that I was avoiding the stress of the day and the anxiety of the future. A close friend of mine did the same thing with housework, cleaning at midnight just so she didn't have to sit quietly with her own thoughts. Bad nights don't just steal your sleep. They steal your mood, your health, and your potential. I realized I didn't need more willpower. I needed a system, the realization. I eventually found a quote that changed my perspective. The way you end today is the blueprint for how you begin tomorrow. I was starting every day in a rest deficit. So I tested everything from meditation to reading and found a 7-step flow that actually works. The 7-step routine for better nights. Step 1, the power down ritual. Most of us never actually leave work. We just stop doing it. Your brain needs a signal that the day is over. I close my laptop, write down the top 3 things for tomorrow, and physically walk away from my desk. It's a mental off switch. Step 2, the 5-minute reset. You don't need a deep clean. Just clear the visual clutter. Fold that one blanket, put the shoes away, or clear the mail off the counter. Waking up to a messy house feels like waking up to a list of chores. A clear space leads to a clear mind. Step 3, the digital blackout. This is the hardest but most vital step. No phone for the last 45 minutes of your day. Not less phone, zero phone. When you consume content, you're inviting the world into your bedroom. Put your charger in the kitchen or across the room. If you need a distraction, pick up a physical book. Step 4, the brain dump. If you lie awake replaying conversations or worrying about tasks, your brain is just trying to remember things for you. Write it all down. Get out of your head and onto paper. End this by writing 3 small things you're grateful for. It shifts your brain from problem-solving mode to peace mode. Step 5, the wind down phase. Think of this as landing the plane. You don't just drop from 30,000 feet to the runway. Dim the lights, have some tea, or put on soft background noise. This tells your nervous system it's safe to relax. Step 6, stillness. Whether it's prayer, meditation, or just sitting in silence for 5 minutes, give yourself a moment to just be. In a world that's constantly screaming for your attention, silence is a superpower. Step 7, protect your sleep. Stop treating sleep as a luxury. Keep your room cool, make it dark, and stick to a consistent time. When you respect your sleep, you respect yourself. Your challenge for tonight. Since I started this, my mornings are peaceful and my days are intentional. If you take anything away from this, let it be this. Your night routine isn't about finishing today. It's about preparing for tomorrow. Don't try to do all 7 steps at once. Just pick one tonight. Not tomorrow, not Monday. Tonight. If this resonated with you, hit the like button so this can reach someone else who is currently stuck in that 1 a.m. scroll. And if you're ready to build a life that feels lighter, subscribe for more practical habits. Sleep well. You've earned it. Would you like me to help you draft a specific brain dump template to get you started tonight?